Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about taking risks. So it's currently 6:25 a.m. Been awake for 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's not too bad. Got my coffee, so I'm good. But now, for the time being, until I can figure out why, or I can fix this computer issue, I will use the normal mic. Sorry, I will try to do my best to have a good sound, but right now this is not good. Having to hope for the best for the mic, so it won't shift the audio. No, I can't deal with that. I don't have time to deal with that now. So I'll just go with the plan B for now, and hopefully we'll just change the mic and either have a mic on top that it's better, another boom mic or something like that, because right now it's not. Yeah, I don't feel like wasting time on trying to figuring out a few things here and there. I have enough to work on already. So overall, once again, today was a pretty normal day, and I was able to do a lot more than I expected to. I did a big migration that normally would just cause a lot of downtime because I was dealing with hardware that needed connectivity and all that. So a lot of people were depending on all the services that I was working with. So needless to say that you tend to feel the pressure at that time because you don't want to disappoint and you don't want to screw up. And you also don't want to do a bad job. So either you break yourself too much and you stop yourself from doing the job and you just don't progress because you're too scared to go forward, or you're cautious and you slowly advance to do the job step by step and testing along the way, or you simply just go cowboy style and you just go head on and you hope for the best. My strategy tends to be more of being more cautious, and it tends to slow me down because first, as I already said, I don't want to disappoint anyone. I want to please everyone, even though it's not possible, and I want to make sure that I do a great job. And all of those are causing me to slow down when I'm working because I tend to stress, I don't want to make mistakes, and I'm overthinking all the time. So it's been a while since I was working on that particular setup for a while, and today I just went all in and I just decided, okay, I got this, I can do this. There's no way around it. It's gonna take me way longer if I don't go all in. And because I prepared everything around and I was ready to, I was in the right mindset because I already knew what I was working on. I was the one who built it. So I knew how the setup was working. And after testing it a bit and getting ready to turn off the old one to turn the new one on, I did the switch, I transferred my stuff, and it all ended up working fine. So the moral of today is take the time to observe and make sure that you know what you're doing, but also be sure to know when you're stopping yourself too much and you're preventing yourself from doing the job because you're too scared to screw up. I mean, it was still possible that there could be a problem, and in fact, it was not perfect because I needed to fix a few things after. But it was not critical. It was just minor details that I forgot about. So I didn't beat myself up for that, and it ended up working just fine. So overall, I was scared of doing it faster for no real reason because I was already prepared beforehand. I was more than ready, is what I want to say. That's something that, me personally at least, I tend to over prepare and be very, very ready for something. For example, when I play games that requires points and whatnot, especially the RPGs, I play along and I grind my levels to be at a higher level than the boss I need to beat. So I'm sure I will win. But sometimes taking a risk and going all in is not a bad strategy. It's worth jumping ahead with a leap of faith sometimes just to get out of your comfort zone and grow at the same time. And the fact that I made mistakes and I forgot about a few things before the end, I'm grateful for those because overall, since I was already, I know this subject. I know how to deal with that and with those machines and whatnot. So that's not a problem. I tend to forget that. I tend to forget that I'm more than able to do that, to do my job. And I underestimate myself most of the time. So that's something that's worth thinking about as well. Don't underestimate your talents and your capacity to do something if you're normally good at it. So that's it for me today. Till tomorrow, ciao.